Welcome to Locked Cloud Access Course LCA 130. Access Management 2. In this course, you will learn how and when to use the features in the user management page. This includes how to create and modify users both manually and using the wizard, how to assign credentials to users, how to assign access to users, how to reset a user's password, and how to delete users. Start on the CloudAccess main menu page. Click on Configuration. Select the Users tab to manage user accounts. Start the process of adding a new user by clicking the plus button in the upper right-hand corner. All fields on this screen must be filled out completely and accurately. Attention to detail is essential to ensure security and accuracy of the system. Enter a name for the user. Enter a valid email address for the user. The user's email will be used to send notifications from Locked Cloud Access. Enter a valid phone number. Depending on the access products being used, the user's phone number may be used to send text messages regarding their access. Additionally, some access products deploy credentials directly to a user's registered phone number. Enter a title for the user such as student, faculty, resident or admin or any title your organization determines is appropriate. Fill in an ID for the user. IDs are often provided by the user's organization. Examples include student or employee ID numbers. Some access products may require a PIN. This is where you can enter a user's PIN. PINs should be a minimum of 4 digits in length. Many system managers choose to enter the last 4 digits of the user's phone number for this step. Carefully confirm the role selection to ensure correct access for each user. When user is selected, that person can only access assigned doors. When admin is selected, the user will be able to log into and make changes in the Cloud Access Management system. Click the date when the user will be allowed to access the system. If the user requires immediate access, set the start date to today. If the user's end date for access is known, that can be entered here. This field can also remain blank if the date is unknown. Click Continue to save the user. A new user has been created. By default, the system will begin the user creation wizard and take you to the Credential Manager screen. In this step, you have 2 options. You can return to the User Manager to create more users, or you can begin assigning credentials to individual users. In this example, we are assigning a credential to this user and continuing through the Setup wizard. Complete the setup by clicking Create to add the user to the system. This will take you back to the Credential Manager page. To continue the User Setup wizard, click the Next button. This will move the wizard forward to the Access Level Manager page. On the Access Manager page, select the access levels you want to assign to the user. Note that there may be several sections of access levels as certain access products have different rules for applying access. These will be covered in separate courses. Click the Finish button to the upper right to complete the wizard and assign access levels to the new user. You will be prompted to confirm completion. Click the Finish button to complete the wizard. Now, we will look at the user management options on the User Manager page. In this section, we'll explore the remaining features of the User Manager page. We have already used the first 3 icons when setting up this user. This part of the guide walks you through disabling and enabling accounts, resetting user passwords, and deleting users. The lock button is used to disable or enable user accounts. If you disable an account, the user will no longer have access to doors and the lock icon will change to an unlock button. Disabled admin accounts will also not be able to log into Locked Cloud Access. Accounts will have to be enabled by a system admin to regain access. To re-enable a user, click the unlock icon. This will restore the user's access and allow admins to log in to Locked Cloud Access again. To reset a user's password, click the Reset Password button. In the screen that appears, you can choose to enter a new password manually or have the system generate a random password. When done, click the Save button. The user will be notified via email of the password change. To delete a user, click the Delete button. To ensure that a user's access is completely revoked, please ensure that credentials and access levels have been removed before deleting. This concludes this course. Thank you, and we look forward to seeing you in another course.